we're going to look at saving the custom modes on an OM-1 camera. This is a very important feature. I could not use a modern camera without it. So you start off by coming to set one of the menus, basic setting, image quality. The first line down is custom mode. Now you do this after you've set the camera up, you've got everything working as you want it. You now want to save those settings. It's like taking a system checkpoint on a computer. You could save C1 for birds in flight, C2 for landscape photography, etc. Once you've saved those settings, you can recall them simply by turning the top dial to C1 through to C4. Or simply switch the camera off, back on, and it will reload the settings that the dial is set to. It means if you ever get into a mess with your camera, you're not too sure what's happening, menus are greyed out, etc., you can always reload those settings that you saved when everything was working perfectly. So you press the OK button, you choose which mode you want to save, so we're picking on C1. So then we want the second line down, assign. We're going to assign the settings to C1. There's a confirmation message, we hit set, and that's it. We have saved all the settings in the camera to C1. The third line down, save settings, that's a bit confusing. It's got two options, reset and hold. When you're in reset, then any changes you make in the camera are not automatically saved to C1, and I can't see why you'd want it any different. If you have it in hold, as you make changes on your camera, it automatically updates C1. Seems to defeat the object to me, so I always make sure I have that in reset. Recall simply recalls the settings that you've saved as C1. Don't normally have to do that here, just by switching the camera off and back on it will recall.